To be clear, we're not talking about physical features like brown or blue eyes, big bum, and so on and so forth. We're talking about behavioral signals a partner will show or do physically when they are attracted to you sexually. When my husband and I started dating back in 2004, we clicked in so many ways, but one obvious way was the sexual attraction. He held my hands at every chance he got, starting from the first date. But as soon as we got married, things changed and it was confusing. I was still sexually attracted to him, and he continued to show signs that he was. But I started to question the authenticity of the attraction signals because it was conflicting with how I felt I was being treated. So what we are going to share with you are just physical signs of sexual attraction, but not necessarily the health of the underlying relationship of your marriage. My name is Lola, and I am the co-author of the book Get My Marriage Back with my husband Ola, which you can download for free at www.getmymarriageback.com. You will also see an opportunity to book a free 30 minutes coaching session with us. Let's go, husband.
This is Ola. Let's dive right into it. Sign number 5, patience and time. The greatest gift anyone can give to you is time. But it's even greater when they are willing to be patient with you. But here's the mistake that most people in a marriage make. They move as if the partner owes them something, but reality tells us otherwise when betrayal happens. So one of the greatest signs that your partner is probably physically attracted to you is an obvious willingness to share their time with you. Sometimes that's in the form of patience.
Sign number 4, can't stop smiling. When attraction increases, the chemicals such as oxytocin and dopamine rises in level. Physically, this can be reflected in how your partner smiles at every chance they get around you. I know what you're thinking. Your spouse could be smiling for many other reasons, right? While that may be true, smiling is a form of vulnerability, and it goes a long way when your partner feels free to smile in your presence on a consistent basis. Believe it or not, this is a sign of physical attraction because sex in general starts way before the bedroom.
Sign number 3, consistent gifts of value. I know everyone's love language is not necessarily giving gifts, but as usual, we're taking the 5 love languages out of context. The point we're making here is the simple fact that gifts can also come in intangible forms. When a person is consistently willing to give, even if it's just emotionally, into a relationship with you, that becomes a clear physical sign of attraction. Consistency never happens without a larger than life purpose behind it, but it's in layers as well. However, the first layer is the fact that consistent gifts is a physical sign of high sexual and polar attraction between two consenting adults. In the next lesson, we're going to talk about the secret to consistent high attraction in your marriage. So be sure to like, subscribe, and comment for the highest chance of getting notified when we release that lesson.
Sign number 2, long conversations about nothing. Okay, not necessarily about nothing, but the fact that your conversations with the person you love don't feel like conversations about nothing is the point. The real test is the opinion of others about these conversations. If you're self-aware enough, you could also imagine observing another couple who can sit down and talk for no reason without it being a toxic argument camouflaged as a debate. Another litmus test is to consider how many other people do you have these long conversations with. The bottom line is that you have to feel a certain level of security and vulnerability to be having these long conversations consistently with the same person. It is a sign of physical attraction, especially when combined with 2 of the other signs.
Sign number 1, the PDA. PDA stands for public display of affection such as hand holding, cuddling, flirting, pecks, and kisses even in public among the gathering of others. When people are committed in a marriage, They can still show affection even long beyond feeling sexy as a respect to the sanctity of marriage. But they are very quick to discard the PDA, so if there is still PDA, that is a sign of physical attraction.
The main lesson. This is not an exhaustive, competitive list of signs, but they are the bare minimum one should expect from a couple who are still physically and sexually attracted to each other. Sometimes one person may generally not be the affectionate type, but that's essentially what was bargained for by the other. Use these 5 signs as a yardstick with respect to what you already know about your spouse. Blushing, cuddling, flirting, looking into each other's eyes, and holding, spanking our bum in the kitchen while she's cooking, and many more are all part of it. But these are only good when they are mutual and appreciated. Anything short of that will become manipulation and will smother the other party and push them further away. If you are unsure about the level of physical attraction of your spouse towards you, likely to be the reason why you're receiving this lesson. You need to learn how to seduce your partner first if you don't want to come off as awkward. Check out the video in the screen to learn more about the other nuances of seduction and attraction in a marriage.